we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Ragin' Cajuns will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will get the football first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. Yeah, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think, oh my goodness, he's still moving. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Bobcats want to move quickly. They'll run play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. The Ragin' Cajuns offense has the ball for the first time. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Texas State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Turning it on! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this second and short. A strike downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Bringing the heat. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Howard. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Perry. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution. Offense, but probably cheating too.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Burgess. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bobcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Raging Cajuns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Got a man, it's Perry. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal block.
A good break there as the penalty gives them the third down conversion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. And he makes the grab, but they're signaling not a catch. He's out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana! And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Handoff from the gun. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Here's the handoff. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on third and short. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you could see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
It's good. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for a gap. It's Burgess. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Grab near the marker. It's the Sparks. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
This time it's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
The Bobcats in the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now on second down. Wants to throw again. Fires toward the target. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Bobcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on third down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Under fire.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Martin. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. 4 wideout set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They continue to find him. He's made those big plays. He's put some touchdowns on the board. He's been the big play guy in this offense. And I don't think I'd stop either. We're still getting started in this football game, and they're going to see more of those deep shots to him.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air, it's Howard. He's going to let one fly down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your...
There he goes! Got enough for the first down and wants more. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Grab behind the line. It's Jensen. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Slithers into space. Touchdown, Raging Cajun! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going.
He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Corrals it at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Plows through the defense.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Strong, firm tackle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Leaves it with the back. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. The Bobcats, with a long way to go after the loss on the last, breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Unloads it left. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rides the back on the option to give. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Gonna run it. It's Perry. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now facing a third and long. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Oh, he wants it all. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. And the Raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry-up. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Cajuns! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Burgess. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Around the spot the defense. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. The give to the tailback. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. They're trailing by 10 to Indiana. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Winfield. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. Makes the catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
The Raging Cajuns are rolling down the field. Moves around to clear up the vision. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock.
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Might be looking to run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Louisiana. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Here's a heat. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Burgess. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. 4 wideout set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Burrell.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's taking a deep shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Lions. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 4 wideout set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lions. There he goes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
On the play. First and goal. Texas State.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Bobcats. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high score.